the BBQ Today we're cooking up some bacon stuffing on the grill, and it's real easy to do. All right, now there's bacon, and then there's bacon. All right, you want to choose a good quality bacon for this recipe. After all, it is bacon stuffing, and it's all about bacon. All right, here I've got a 1.5 pound package of thick cut bacon, and you can see the quality of this bacon right here. Oh man, yeah, always choose good quality bacon. All right, nice and thick. All right, now for this recipe, you're gonna need a few ingredients, and you want to get yourself some. Here's some green onion. You're gonna need some celery. Here you got some garlic. Get yourself a lemon, some parsley. And here are these baked crackers. You know about these crackers, all right? You're gonna need a couple of packages. Here I've got unsalted butter, about a stick, some salt. You're gonna need a little bit of pepper. And here I've got some chicken broth. You're gonna be able to use water. And then what we're gonna do first here is we're gonna cook this bacon on the grill. Now, we're gonna do it opposite the hot coals, indirect. I've got some aluminum foil underneath to catch the bacon grease. Just make it a little bit easier cleaning up later, all right? Now we're gonna separate some of this thick cut right there. Cook it. It's only gonna take about maybe an hour. All right, about an hour has gone by, and meantime here, we've been steaming up some clams, all right? Because we're gonna make some clams, stuff it, some bacon stuffing. And here's what they call about a cherry stone clam. It's a fairly large clam. It's good for chowders, and it's good for dicing up into stuffing. Now, as I said, the bacon is done. Ooh, it's good. All right. And here I'm going to heat up that one stick of unsalted butter here because we're going to add it to the stuffing. All right. Now, what we want to do here is we're going to chop up this bacon into fairly small pieces, and we're going to do about 1 pound of it. And that's what we're going to need for this recipe. You know about that. Just cut it up like that, small pieces. Man. All right. All right, the bacon has been chopped. It tastes good. Now we're going to add it to our mixing bowl here. Now, if you've never had bacon stuffing before, you definitely got to check this out. It's real good eating it. Now, you can use it for fish, for clams, for shrimp, pretty much anything you like stuffing with, maybe even your turkey. Now, here I've got those clams. And we're just going to take the meat out here because we're going to chop up these clams. Now, some of you might ask whether or not you could use a chopped clam from a can. You could go ahead and do that, but if you have access to some fresh clams, you want to do it this way. A lot more rich flavor. Tastes a lot better. But if all you got is canned clams around, go ahead and use it. All right? All right. The meat is out of the clam shells. All we want to do here is chop it up in fairly small pieces, just like that. It smells good. All right, the clams have been chopped, and we're going to, in this recipe, throw it in with the pound of chopped bacon. All right, now, you don't have to do that. You can keep these separate, but decided we're going to make some bacon clam stuffing here. And to the bowl, we're going to add about a tablespoon of minced garlic. Here I've got about a 1/4 cup chopped celery, 1/4 cup of that green onion right there, and a couple tablespoons of fine chopped parsley, just to make it look real pretty. And now we're going to add a couple of tubes of these baked crackers. And you know all about these baked crackers. Man, they just about make the best stuffing you can make, man, right here, all right? Just break them up and add them to the bowl. And you want to leave some large chunks of these crackers in there. Just like that. And then you mix it up. Oh yeah. Now add just a pinch of salt, a few turns of fresh ground black peppercorn, make sure you mix it up real good. And now we want to add some moisture to this mix. We want to bind it together, all right? So we'll start off with a little bit of this chicken broth. You can use water, but more importantly, you want to take this 1 stick of unsalted melted butter in there, and this will bind it up. All right. And last but not least, lemon. About the juice of 1 lemon. All right. Now, like I said, you can use this stuffing for pretty much anything, but here I happen to have some shrimp, all right? And these here are a 4 to 7 count, or about 4 to 7 a pound, and you can see how big these are. They're like lobster tails, right? If you can get a hold of these are real good, all right? Or you can use any size shrimp you want. And all you have to do here is butterfly them up, all right? Just take your knife and split them open a little bit more. Now, these came to us already cleaned and deveined. The tail's still on, the tail shell's still on. That keeps it together. And we just butterfly it like that, all right? Simple enough, right? We'll put it on a baking sheet here. Oh, yeah. Now, I could shorten up this video a bit, but yeah, I kind of like doing this, so just hang in there. All right, these shrimp have been butterflied. Now we're gonna take some of those clam shells, because we're gonna make some stuffed clams here too. We got plenty of stuffing, so yeah, we'll throw a half a dozen of clam shells on there. Like I said, you can use this recipe for sole, some fish. Yeah, stuff a turkey with it. Now this is the way you want your stuffing to look. You can see how it can roll in a ball like that, keeps it together. You have just the amount of butter and moisture in there to make it work, all right? So that's the way you want to get it. You just take a small ball, place it right on that shrimp. Oh, yeah. Oh. I think you know where we're going with this, right? And then we'll stuff some of those clam shells. I guarantee you won't have any better stuffed shrimp or stuffed clams anywhere. You definitely got to check out this recipe, man. All right, these clams and shrimp have been stuffed. Yeah. Nothing left to do now but throw it on the grill. Just take a look at that. Now we're going to be running our grill about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to, again, place these opposite the hot coals indirect. We're going to be baking them. Oh, yeah. And it's going to take about 25 minutes. And through the miracle of time, these stuffed shrimp clams are done. You can see how the shrimp is. It's nice and white now, and you don't want to overcook them. You want to keep that shrimp real tender. These are ready. Take them off the grill. And as always, we do apologize, but this is Pitmaster privilege. We're going to have to eat some of this right in front of you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Never enough bacon. Throw a little more hot sauce on there. Oh, yeah. So the next time you're looking for a recipe for your barbecue, you check out BBQPitBoys.com.